So let's see whether it works or not. Type the name, city, and choose a file by using file upload control. Click on choose file, and from the set of files select any of them, click on open, and on clicking the insert record, it will insert the record along with the picture as well. And try to enter another record. Let's say floor and garden, choose file, and insert record, and you can see that it is inserting the image as well along with the record. So this is how we can actually edit the grid view to add template fields in it, that will later be used to display image, or you can also put button inside this template field. Okay, so what we have seen is we have seen how we have to use the file upload control, and we have also used the template fields in the data grid view. Now we have to discuss how to use the form view control and how to create sessions. And what we will do is we will create another template within the grid view that will contain a button, and whenever we click on that button we will be taken to another form. So let's start. Close this one and go to Visual Studio, stop our project. Now again select your grid view and click on this arrow, and we will again add in order to add another template field, we will click on edit columns, and we will select template field and click on add button, and it will add another template field. Let's take it to the top of the fields. Just click on this arrow button and it will take it to the top, and then click on OK button, and here you can see that this column is actually of the template field that we have just added. Now we will edit that template. Click on edit templates, selected actually this is column 0, showing column 0, and we have to edit this template. Just we will drag and drop a button on it, and I would like to display this button in the center. I'll click on the element and justify its center. Okay. Now this is the button, and just select it and right click on it and go to properties and create an on click event for this button. Just double click on it and it will create an on click event for this button. Now what we have to do is we have to create a session. Just save it, and let's see how to create a session. In order to create a session, we use the following command. Since we are talking about a button, butn type button, an object of button btn equals to button, and here we will specify the object sender. Okay, we will type session and then brackets, and here we will type the name of our session that we want to create. Let's say it edit session, and equals to the ID of button is button 2, just go click the button dot command name. then we type response dot redirect, and redirect us to web form 2. Okay, and we have to save it. Now we have to provide the value to this button. So we will again go to edit templates, and inside this button we will edit data binding as we have to actually store the value in another parameter of this button, that is we have specified like command name, and we will provide the value of id to that command name, and click OK. And now it will copy the value of id into this button, the session that we have created inside this button. Click on click event, and we will go to form 2, and I will just simply put a label here, and let's remove its text, save it, and go to its code, right click on the code, and within its page load function we will change the label of label 1 dot text equals to, we will type our session here, session, and then we'll type the id of our session, that was edit session dot to string. Now it will copy the value that is stored in this edit session to this label and change the label. Okay, let's execute it. Okay, now if we click on this button, it says the id is 19,